If you just so happen to stumble across this video before August 8th, it is not a coincidence. It is not an accident. It is on purpose by spiritual design. Because on August 8th, we are having a crazy, powerful manifestation portal called the Lionsgate Portal, also known as the 8-8 portal. So, it is definitely very lucky that you are here today because I am going to tell you everything you need to know about this portal, how to use it, what it means, and best practices. So, let's get into it. By the way, if we haven't met yet, hi, my name is Soma. I deliver divine messages, spiritual guidance, so if that sounds like something you're into, make sure you subscribe. And before we get started with all the information, I want you to just take a minute to set your intention and claim this energy right now. As of today, all the way up until August 8th, the Lionsgate portal is open. So right now, I want you to claim this energy. Right away, just claim it. Comment 88. The angel number 88. It's going to set your intention for this video and make sure that you receive the guidance that you need. Okay, now let's get into it. So what exactly is the Lionsgate portal? If you're new to manifestation and astrology, maybe you've never heard of this before, but it is by far one of the most powerful portals that we have on an annual basis. So the Lionsgate portal happens every single year on August 8th. However, the weeks surrounding August 8th, before and after, the portal is open. So there is a stretch of 2 weeks where the portal is open. And during this time, you can literally manifest anything. I literally mean anything. This portal is all about abundance and infinity. Literally, the reason why it takes place on the 8th month of the 8th day of the 8th month, 8-8, is because 8 is a very auspicious number. When you take the number 8 and you flip it on its side, it literally creates an infinity symbol. 8 symbolizes infinity. It symbolizes abundance. It literally stands for everything the universe is. And so it is probably the most connected number to the universe. It represents the universe itself. And so that's what makes this day really special with numerology. Now, when it comes to astrology, the reason why this day is very special, it's because it's when the sun finds its home placement in the sign of Leo. So the sun is going to be entering Leo, which means it's in its home placement, and this means it is exalted. It is its most powerful self. It is able to manifest literally on steroids. It can make things happen fast and quick because it's in its home placement. It just means that its energy is amplified. Now, the Lionsgate portal isn't something new. It isn't some new age thing that just came around a few years ago. The Lionsgate portal has been celebrated for thousands of years. Thousands of years. This is something that has very deep ancestral roots. In ancient Egypt, this has been around since the ancient Egyptian times. In ancient Egypt, they used to celebrate the Lionsgate portal as their galactic new year. The Lionsgate portal had more importance than the actual New Year celebration. It was basically the Lionsgate portal was their version of New Year's. And they celebrated it as the galactic new year because it's when the sun comes home. Again, the sun is in its home placement. It symbolizes a full transition of a year. It's interesting how, in Western culture, we celebrate New Year's in January. It literally makes no sense to celebrate it in January. When astrologically, when the Earth does a full rotation around the sun, it should always land in Leo, which is what the Lionsgate portal does. So really, it is the astrological new year. And so the ancient Egyptians understood the power of this portal. They understood that abundance could be accessed. They understood that they could manifest and ask the gods, the universe, for anything. So during this time, they would pray for and they would manifest an abundance of crops, an abundance of water and a rain to nourish the crops. They would manifest for the Nile River to be flooded, so this way they could have fresh water. And so they would manifest everything they desired for the year ahead. It's when they would set their intentions. It's when they would manifest. It's when they would celebrate. And so this portal has been celebrated for thousands of years. It has so much power. It has so much to give. It has so much to offer. And so during this time, you can literally manifest anything. You want to manifest money, love, a specific person, success, health miracles, beauty, magnetism, good luck. You can manifest absolutely anything. So I highly recommend you do a manifestation ritual for the Lionsgate Portal. If you are new to manifestation, or maybe you don't have something in mind that you want to do as your manifestation ritual, I highly recommend you check out my Lionsgate spell. It's in the description box down below. My Lionsgate spell is specifically crafted for the Lionsgate Portal. This energy is meant to align with the Lionsgate Portal. It is a ritual that I did last year and the year before that. And every single time I do this spell, every single thing I ask for is delivered within a year, literally within the year. So what I asked for and what I manifested last year for the Lionsgate Portal, I specifically remember, this one was crazy. I manifested that I would have 1 million followers on TikTok. And at the time, I think I only had 70,000 followers on TikTok. And so asking for 1 million was a stretch. Like, I was being a little delulu. I was definitely being delulu asking for it. However, I had to remind myself the Lionsgate Portal is about abundance. There's no such thing as too much. There's no such thing as delusional. You can ask for when I say anything you want, I literally mean anything you want. You want to ask for millions, you want to ask for billions, you want to ask for a specific person, you want to ask for change behavior, you want to turn around a situation, literally anything. So I asked for 1 million followers, and I did the Lionsgate spell, which is the one that's linked down below. I did the spell. And if you follow me on TikTok, you know I didn't just get 1 million followers on TikTok. No. I'm almost at 2 million followers on TikTok. When I say this portal is special and it delivers abundance, it won't just give you what you ask for. It's going to give you more. I got almost double what I asked for last year from the Lionsgate Portal. That is how incredibly powerful this opportunity is. You do not want to miss this energy. So I highly recommend you do a manifestation ritual. I personally highly recommend my spell because clearly it works, and I've been doing it for so long, so I highly recommend you try it out. Even if you want to do your own manifestation ritual, I just recommend you try my spell along with it. There's no such thing as too many spells. There's no such thing as too much magic. There's no such thing as too many manifestations. Manifestation is always abundant. There's never a limit to how much you can ask for. There's never a limit to how many times you can do a spell. You are allowed to set your own rules because it's all about energy. And energy can't be created or destroyed. There's literally no such thing as too much because energy cannot be created or destroyed. So whatever you want, you can have. Whatever you ask for will be delivered in the year ahead. And so I highly recommend you check out the spell. Thousands of people have done my spells and my rituals and have had crazy results happen for them. These screenshots are just some of the DMs that I get on a daily basis on how my spells and my rituals have literally changed people's lives. So don't miss out on this opportunity. You will regret it. I promise you will regret it. By the way, the link that's in the description box down below is an extra discount. If you go to my regular storefront, you go to my regular website, you'll notice that it is cheaper than what's on the website because that's my little present for you guys. It's an extra discount, so make sure you use the link in the description box. And I'm sending you so much good energy. I actually want to get in a little tarot card here. We have the Courage card with the lion. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. For the Lionsgate Portal. So I'm going to send you some energy right now. May you be blessed with everything you desire. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you're going to try the Lionsgate spell and you're going to use the Lionsgate Portal, I want you to drop the lion emoji. I'm going to hype you up and we can get excited together. I'll be manifesting as well alongside you. If you did like this video, odds are you are going to love the rest of the videos on my channel. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.